Hey people, Zelmy here, back with the next part of my Demon Souls Remake playthrough. In the last episode, we took down the Dragon God, and we also took down the Tower Knight there, back in Boletaria as well. So now it's over to the Shrine of Storms, and hopefully, in this episode, we can take down... Is it the Adjudicator? It is the Adjudicator. Now, first things first, I have chucked on my Thief Ring, because it's going to be important in a bit when we get past to the bit with all the manta rays. It's also going to help us stop being sniped by all the archers in this area as well. I did stick my longsword on just because you need something quick with these guys, but as long as you've got a shield, you should be fine. Okay, it's good to know. So it's 2 hits with a claymore. And 2 with a longsword at the moment. Right, we can just get the one. Can't just get the one. There we go. Soul remains in our inventory now. Let's get rid of this. I'm thinking we've got loads of pine resin as well, actually. May be useful at some point. The archers up there. We're also going to have a chance of getting some revenge here against the Vanguard. You can actually, there's a trick to skipping ahead to getting over that wall. I'll show you in a minute. But we'll also go around the normal way too. So there he is. And you can hear the manta rays going off in the background. Watch the trap. Okay. Right. This guy is tough. Yeah, the damage on this guy compared to the other guys. He's super aggro as well. Might die here as well. Oof. And this is where you get that crescent falchion I was on about when I said if you went the royal class. So what you do is you just run around in a big circle, grab the sword and just not engage at all with that guy. And you have like a +1 magic weapon straight away. Right, let's get rid of these archers up here. Notice how my sword is bouncing a lot here. Like any sort of tight area that you're going to have on the map to deal with, this is why it's good to have a smaller weapon to pull out, just because the claymore is going to be just bouncing off everything. So there's the key. And there are all the lovely manta ray enemies, which if they spot you, they'll just start blasting you from the sky. We'll go around this way first. And I'll show you So here is how you get underground to that invisible wall there, or illusionary wall. Let's keep using our R2 here, just because of the issue with space. We don't want to get killed just because our weapon is bouncing. So there's the compound longbow. Yeah. So this is why we went with the compound shortbow, because this actually requires some level of dexterity, which we haven't got. And if you come around here, this is where the crows are. So I think it's given us that item for a reason. So let me just see. Okay. I think you have to go away. It's slightly different to the other games. They don't div it immediately. There should also be a crystal lizard down here. Okay, but yeah, basically, you can trade with those guys, and they give you all sorts of items. Right, gotta be careful in here. There's gonna be a section where I'm just trying to remember, is there a bit where there's two illusionary walls? It's not here, maybe it's further down. Okay, so this is what the key was for. So we can free this merchant.
Heavens, I suppose I owe. I'm obliged. It's thanks I can. Who couldn't do with a little help down in these parts?
He actually sells you some pretty nice items. Short bow, long bow. Yeah, I think when he moves on out of here, he sells you some upgraded arrows, which are really useful. Right, so that's the way we came from. That was the other wall I was thinking about. Ugh. So far, Manta Rays hadn't noticed us. As you can see, we caught the attention of one of them though. I might just take out these two just to make this a bit easier. I did end up leveling up my bow to +6 because I killed the dragon in Boletaria. Yeah, you got to be careful if you want to farm those guys. You want to make sure that you kill them in an area like above ground. So there's the Uchigatana. Again, you could run here very early game if you wanted to do a dex build and grab that. Right. Bench time. Bye bye, Vanguard. Okay, and then if you defeat him here, you get the Grey Demon Soul. Right, let's just quickly run around and grab all these items here. Okay, there is that path that takes you to that item. So the other way is... Oh, let me show you. I did say I would show you. We won't do it yet, we'll just go up the normal way. Actually, no, we may do it. Because you can escape. Let's put this bow on as well, just in case. So all you do is you... Oh, not quite. God damn it. Time for rolling. Just gotta roll at just the right moment, basically, and... No, left it too late then. You can get on top of this wall. Is it gonna do it? Maybe it's my equip load. It's making it trickier. No. Okay. Oh man. Okay, well you can do it from here. Boom. That was it then. Just... Well, basically you just roll around here. Oh, and you can get on top of the wall. I'm just failing miserably. Don't know why, what exactly I'm doing wrong, but I know you can do it. Do you have to roll forward from by there? It's not letting me roll is the problem. Okay, let's let's abandon that because we're going to be here all day. Okay, so yeah, basically there's a way just to roll from there, and it just hops you over. Then what you can do is, I think there's a ring, which is decent, and then you can just hop back over this wall. So if you were doing a run and you were just picking up the falchion, the Uchi katana, you could do that at the same time. We are going to have another one of those aggressive red eye skeletons coming up again in a second. Let's just beat this blue guy out. Okay. That's what happens if you don't block the attack. And why they're so annoying to deal with. Just pop up here a second because there should be some items for us. There's one here. And you could easily, like right at the beginning of the game, just do like a suicide run around here and just go for all the items. If you get all the soul items, you may have enough for a level. You could, I don't think you can, because that guy's, yeah, you can't, there's no skip down to there. Right, well, I want the item in there. I believe it's the shield, it's a shield. Jeez Louise. He's just super aggro, this guy. The main issue with him is just the volume of attacks. Because you think he's done swinging, and then he'll go again. Just like a 4 or 5 hit combo, depending on what he feels like. Oh, we got a blade stone. Okay, so if you want to take your weapon down the dexterity path, that is what you need. There's one guy in particular in the game that drops a pure blade stone. And it's probably the one thing that stopped the majority of people actually platinum them this game. Because the drop rate is ridiculous. I mean, at least in this version of the game, you can start with the ring that increases your item discovery, so that might make it a little bit easier. Obviously, what you have to do as well is you have to move your world tendency to pure black to increase the drop rate, but that also means that he's even stronger. Put him off the cliff there. As you can see, even with the Thief's Ring. Jesus Christ. This is messing me up. Oh wow. But the Manta Ray interrupted my backstab there. Okay, these guys drop the normal version of the blade stones as well. So you could, if you just farm in the early versions. Not really using my claymore in this area. Revenge! Drop anything for me? Those guys actually give it like a pretty decent amount of souls. Their drop rate is pretty good as well. For the cloud stones. You can't go down there even though it looks like you can. You fall in? I think you fall in. Okay. When we get to the end bit of this area, we're also going to have one last one of those red eye skeletons to deal with. Okay. Right, this is the path that takes us down to where that crystal lizard is and where that ring is. We need to be careful here because we can get across here. Just ever so slowly. Get the grave robber's ring. Just struggling to remember what that does. Oh right, okay. So it makes it harder for phantoms to detect you. No, I've just gone the wrong way. This is the way I wanted. Oh, there is an item on the top bit. We'll go back for that. Let's get this crystal lizard before we do anything else. Right. Remember to press circle there so you can climb up the ledge. And here's the ring. So it's the regenerator's ring. That's a really useful ring. And we're probably going to stick that on now, actually, because it'll... We're going to be fighting this guy from a distance, so... If we stick this on, we'll slowly get some of our health back over time. There you go. It's a great way. So like I said, if you want to do a run early into the game, and it's ideal because you can get this ring and it'll save you so much grass over time. I mean, it's pretty quick, to be fair. I mean, my health is already back to full. With a trap. Oh, here he comes. Take my grass. So, knock it down. And then follow up with an R2. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just imagine dealing with that guy on pure black tendency. If you think he does damage there, just wait till then. And you actually have less health as well. No. Stick ourselves up to full. So yeah, just to explain, what you would normally do in this fight coming up is you drop all the way down to the bottom of the level. The Adjudicator has got like a blade or a shot of metal stuck in his stomach. You would attack that until he falls over. But in this version of the game, there's a new trophy, and that means that you have to try and defeat him while he's still standing up, so without knocking him down. So we're going to try and snipe him with the bow. You just need to be very careful, because he can actually be trickier to fight this way, because he'll do like a tongue lash attack to try and knock you down. This bit of the platform here initially is also destructible. So you need to be very careful. Don't get knocked down. Like so. Because once you're down there, you can't get all the way back up. As I said, he is trickier to fight, in my opinion, this way. But at least we've got our bow up to +6. He looks absolutely grotesque, which is what he should look like. Yeah, this platform here is very good. I think it's actually, like when you're higher up, it's trickier to see his attacks. But we can see everything here. Tongue attacks are annoying, but the meat cleaver attacks are pretty easy to deal with. There we go. So we got our Adjudicator trophy. And one shall stand. Okay, this is where we came from. Was there another item up top? No, just the one down there. Right, he actually gives us quite a decent amount of souls. Right, so, like with any area, immediately go back and top ourselves. Also, less.
I can forge weapons for you. You come back alive.
Need your business.
I was worried sick.
Okay. Let's pop those two in there. It's annoying that always automatically equips. You can turn that off. I should turn it off, auto equip. Copper key. Can't be moved. So yeah, there's the falchion, which you can get early game, which is useful. I'm not really sure with that weapon. This can basically be your dex weapon until the end of the game. Obviously you can take it down the Bladestone path to make it even better. Talisman of God, the longbow, light arrows. Oh, we didn't pick up anything else, did we?
We are indebted to you.
Thou see, then touch.
Cool.
I am here.
So, as always, let's pop all these soul items. Storied warrior. What's that? Nice. Oof. Okay. I haven't actually leveled up in quite a while.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul
Ah,
of the
that's why.
lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Okay.
Let strength be granted so the world might be made.
We are going to have to start putting some stuff into strength again soon. Because I think we're not that far off.
Art thou, may thy strength.
Yeah, we're not that far off being able to get our great sword. Actually saying that, I think we are. Whee! So we can equip that now. So we've got 3 pieces of our fluted armor on now. It's literally just this. And the problem is
Hello, I'm keeping a close watch.
the weight of it. So, oh, this is 1.9. That's 11. We could go with the Blue-Eyed Knight, that's only 10. Yeah.
You have a heart of gold.
Okay, so we will go back to the Shrine of Storms quickly. We're not gonna fully complete the episode here. Oh, we didn't kill ourselves. Ah. Yeah, it's not worth the risk because we want that pure white tendency. We've actually got pure white now in both Boletaria and the Stonefang area. So what I'm going to do is, because what you need to do all together is while you're getting your will tendencies up, you're also affecting your character tendencies. So you want to get your will tendency in all areas up to white, get your character tendencies to white, and then what will happen is you can get the monumental to give you a ring, which you can't get otherwise. I think it's called the Friendship Ring. Did I even run up this way? I don't think I ran up this way, I think I ran up the other way. I did. It's one of those days, like, I'm just a bit tired and tongue-tied. I think I did the intro to this video about 5 times because I kept saying Shrine of Storms wrong. I was going Shrine of Storms, Shrine of Storms. My tongue was just feeling lazy and didn't want to do the S's properly. Okay, so on one of the sides of this, yeah, it's down there, there's an item. Look. Let's put our thief string on. Yeah. So off to this side, we have an item. And off to this side, we have another item. So what I wanted to show you quickly, I will do a separate video on this as well, just so it's easier for people, is show you one of the best like mid to late game farming spots now.
Hello there, we meet again. You look terrible.
You look terrible. Oh, thanks, darling. So yeah, so he drops this. He also gives you the holy arrows. Let me have a look. So they do 150 magic damage. So if you're a magic build, that'll be very useful. You've got the light arrows, which is 70 damage, and then the fire armor, which is normal attack and 40 and 80 fire. So this guy is really useful. The light arrows are, because if we look at our normal arrows, oh no, they're 70 as well. I think it just doesn't take up as much inventory space. There he is. So this guy actually summons a load of phantoms to help him. But if you kill him... Wow, those things look intense now. And that's the Reaper site you get if you pre-order the game. Yeah, so look how many of those he summons. So if you kill him... then all of them die. And you can get 4 grand a time, and it's literally as simple as that. You can just jump down as well, and just slash him a few times. Get the bits of grass while we're here. We won't go back there yet. Then we should just be able to jump back up to the top. That is a trap waiting for us, which will be a lovely surprise for you next time. I think the issue is with this area. No, it's the other side. No, it's not by here. So this is the path that we came down. Some kunai. So yeah, what you do is you just literally run all the way over here, roll down. You don't really take any full damage. Slash him up a bit, and then he's done. So, no, I think it's halfway up. There'll be a message. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, and see all the red glowing? That's from all the people that have died to this guy. So he is the guy that drops you the pure blade stones. Just get this item. Trap. I think there's an item out here. There is. Yeah, so notice, I think he has a bit more health than the other guys as well. Yeah. See, he just keeps attacking. You gotta be careful as well not to poke him over the edge. Because, yeah, there'll literally be no point if you kill, if you knock him off the edge, because then you won't get your items. If you fight him on the platform rather than on the stairs or up in the little chamber up there, it's a lot better. Jesus Christ. That jump in attack, although it's the best to get the backstop on, it is very dangerous. So if it hits you, you dead. Especially in the pure black version of the world. So yeah, Bladestone. But then he drops the chunks and the pure Bladestone as well. What you could do as well, I'll just quickly show you. We haven't got the door open. No, I can't show you if we've got the door open. So let me just press the switch. So if you were not using a bow, what you would do is you just literally kill the guy with a few swings and then run out here and just jump off the edge. And then that would take you right back to the Archstone and just repeat. So you'd literally just kill the guy and then jump off the edge and do that again and again. And it's so quick and easy to do that you'll have plenty of souls in no time. And was it like 4.5, 5? Well, actually, I think it was near enough 5 grand that we got from killing him. So it's a really effective method to use. I've come up the wrong way, like a pillock. And this is why it's quicker to commit just to kill your character, then run all the way back up. But yeah, so what I'm probably going to do now after this episode is I'm going to do that a fair few times, try and get some levels going, beef up the character a little bit more, and then we'll take on the 2 final bosses of this area in the next episode, because like with the previous area, they'll be back to back, and it'll be very quick and easy to do. But as you can see, that farming method there is very handy, because you can just literally, as I said, if you do it with the bow, you just literally come back to the Archstone, press this button, and then it'll reload the area and it'll reload the skeleton for you. Or if you're doing it with a sword, then you just attack him, jump off, and then just rinse and repeat. Whatever's easiest for you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will catch you in the next one.